So here's something interesting, guys. All right, so it wasn't one of the topics today. Maybe it should have been because there's, this the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard defamation lawsuit thing. It's ridiculous, and I've even heard I've listened to podcasts that has to do with lawyers where it even like the lawyers are going, this is a ridiculous case. They should drop this case. It should end right now because it's just absolutely ridiculous. And I agree, and I hate the fact that we're seeing, these two just putting out all their dirty laundry right here. But what's interesting about this case is the fact that it's open. It's like opening up like can of worms to other things too. And this very tweet right here, when it came to the case, I hadn't watched any of the footage, but it actually talks. Johnny Depp, when he was on the stand today, he talked about Disney and how when all this stuff came to be, and basically he was canceled, is that Disney just didn't tell him. How many times have we heard stuff like this where the studio doesn't tell the actor certain things and they find out from a news headline? And apparently that's what happened. If we scroll up right here, Johnny Depp says that Disney didn't notify him. He was being fired from Pirates of the Caribbean. He found out from a magazine article. Disney bows to cancel culture, couldn't bother, Apparently that happened with Gina Carano, too, when it came to Mandalorian. And then, to just talk about it more, Johnny Depp also said that Disney didn't remove Captain Jack Sparrow from the theme park rides or stop selling the dolls. They didn't stop selling anything. So basically, usually when if you're going to cancel an actor or something like that, because Gina Carano was supposed to get action figures. I think they stopped making action figures of her and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is that's a little bit different from Jack Sparrow. Obviously Jack Sparrow is huge. So even though they fired Johnny Depp, but they continued to use his likeness for selling products and everything like that. And then he went to say that if Disney were to give him $300 million, he wouldn't go back to work for Disney. Wow. And this is Johnny Depp, who probably could use the money, but he is flat out going, yeah, if whatever money they would offer me, I would never go back. I'm telling you, this case, even though it's ridiculous, it's really kind of exposing some things, and it's gonna, it's exposed some things for Warner Brothers too. It is crazy. So yeah, he would not go back. He would not go back for that, and that's just pretty crazy. So I thought that was interesting, the fact that he said that. But yeah, Disney was just like, yeah, you're fired, but we're still going to use your likeness because your character is still very beloved. So we're still going to use that. But we don't want you here because we heard that you were meanie to the lady over there. So we're not going to do that. But so it's going to be interesting. Some of the things that I've heard that, coming out of this, Amber Heard's not looking good. She really isn't. And that just brings another problem for Warner Brothers when it comes to Aquaman 2. Like I was talking about yesterday. How much are they going to... I wonder how much she's in the movie, They have the Ezra problem, and now they have the Amber Heard problem too. Because she's not coming out... She's not going to look like an angel out of this. Neither of them are, but Johnny Depp is really pouring out his heart about a lot of things when it comes to taking the stand, which is interesting.